Hey everyone, this is Sharon Ross with Moonlight Fit Club, and today is day 9 of Meditate Your Weight. Today is self limiting beliefs. That's the topic for today. Today we'll look at self limiting beliefs and repetitive destructive self analysis. If we internalize negative expectations, our own lowered expectations and self limiting beliefs will become destructive, not only to our minds, but also to our bodies. The secret to overcoming self limiting expectations that root down into beliefs is simply becoming conscious of them. We can look and see and ask ourselves, is the belief accurate? Am I expecting too much of myself? Am I expecting too little? Now remember our work from yesterday. Our nervous system processes everything based on our perspective. For our nervous system to see anything through to completion, our mind has to be able to conceive of its possibility. So today, one of the big things to notice is the way in which we block our own growth and success. Being able to acknowledge where a feeling came from and see how it is expressed in our lives grants us the ability to let it go. You don't need to get rid of the thoughts and feelings. You just need to acknowledge them. So today is a 5-minute meditation. I'm going to do it a little bit differently than I've done the meditations up until this point. I'm going to do it more as a guided meditation. So I am going to invite you to settle in. I happen to be sitting on a block, and this is so that my hips are higher than my knees. It gives a better angle, more comfortable. And you can either rest your hands on your legs, palms up, palms down, in the center, resting, whatever's most comfortable for you. And I'm going to invite you to close your eyes or lower your gaze, whichever is more useful to you. And go ahead and get started. So, settle into your favorite meditation spot and begin to notice your breath. As you close your eyes, tune in to the inner landscape of your body and notice how you feel today, mentally and emotionally. Notice if there is any predominant negative talk going on in the background of your mind as your mind sits with the content from this chapter. Begin to tune in to that self-talk and pick out one of those toxic emotions, whatever is most prominent for you right now. Whether it's stress or anger or feeling worthless or not being able to live up to expectations or not feeling good enough or feeling overwhelmed. Just pick one toxic mindset that feels the most prominent to you today. Now, while you're sitting here, breathe naturally. Notice this toxic emotion and what it feels like. Notice the quality and then the sensations of that feeling. Where do you experience these sensations in your body? What part of your body? What's the quality of it? Is it heavy or thick or dark? Notice your ability to visualize those feelings and gather that emotional experience. Each time you inhale, imagine your breath gathering the accumulation of the toxic emotion into one spot in your body. Then exhale and let it go. Now, pick one of the other possible toxic emotions that you might be feeling. Whatever is most prominent for you right now. Whether it's stress or anger or feelings of feeling worthless or not being able to live up to expectations or not feeling good enough or feeling overwhelmed. Just pick one more toxic mindset that feels the most prominent to you now. And while you're sitting there, breathe naturally. Notice what this toxic emotion feels like. Notice the quality and then sensations of that feeling. Where do you experience these sensations in your body? What part of the body? What's the quality of it? Is it heavy or thick or dark? Notice your ability to visualize these emotions, these feelings, and gather that emotional experience. Now, each time you inhale, imagine your breath gathering the accumulation of that toxic emotion into one spot in your body. Then, on the exhale, let it go. And imagine these feelings consolidating and getting smaller and smaller and gather into a more condensed area until you can release it all. Okay, now for the journaling portion. Today's writing will focus on noticing how your expectations and your belief shape your interactions with the most important aspects of your life. For each of the following, quickly write down your beliefs about yourself and your expectations. Then note how those beliefs have impacted each area. First, your beliefs around your work and your goals. Your beliefs around your family and your partner or loved one. Third, your hobbies, exercise, yoga practice, or other similar activity or passion. And then fourth, most important, your belief in what you are able to accomplish in this lifetime. Today's mantra, I deserve health. And with that, we'll see you next time.